You may not know it, but your smartphone is filthy. In fact, some studies have shown that your smartphone is probably one of the dirtiest things in your house. So it's probably not a bad idea to clean it once in a while. Power it off. That way you don't have any unwanted inputs and you're mitigating any chance of any weird interactions between liquids and electronics. Now this may look like just a regular piece of glass. In fact, it's very strong glass, but it has some protective coatings on here that can be very sensitive to things like Windex and other sorts of chemicals, so we don't want to use those. What you do want to use is a lint-free cloth. You can buy them just about anywhere. All you want to do is rub gently on the phone, and if you have some troublesome stains or some dirt that's stuck in there, just use a little bit of water. You don't want to pour the water all over the phone. Instead, dip it in a little bit of water so that you're only using a little bit, and that's only to get off the really tough stains. All smartphones have nooks and crannies, the ports where the power and the headphones go in, and some older smartphones with physical keyboards are also going to collect a lot of muck inside. So for those instances, a Q-tip can be great. If you have sand or lint or things that just aren't coming out of your phone, roll up some Scotch tape and you can lift it away, which is great for sand because then you're not going to be scraping it back and forth. That's how you clean your phone. Disinfecting a phone, a little different story. Now, manufacturers aren't going to necessarily recommend this because they want to be extra careful, but what we can tell you is if you use a 1-to-1 mixture of water and vinegar or a 1-to-1 mixture of water and rubbing alcohol, that's going to do the trick for disinfecting. Now again, you want to use the liquid sparingly. There are a bunch of commercially available sprays that you can buy. They're nothing special. What they really are is just punched up versions of water and alcohol most times. Although you're going to find a lot of solutions online, from the very expensive to the even more expensive, the best that you can find is probably just the microfiber cloth.